Now, also this week, a claim that Meghan never had any intention of pulling her weight as a senior royal. Now, what do we know about this, and how does that reflect, I suppose, in the current context of two senior royals being out of action for health reasons?
I mean, that is the reason why these claims have come up in the first place. The fact that the King and Princess Catherine are out of action, at least for the foreseeable future. And it really calls into question how Meghan could have picked up some of the slack if she was still a working royal. Obviously, the reality is she was not necessarily the best suited to life in the royal family. And I don't necessarily blame her for that. Now, I will not say that I think the public are naive enough to believe that she didn't know who Harry was, or that she didn't know anything about the royal family, because it's proven that she did have a blog about the royal family. So she did know something about it, about the institution that she was marrying into. But I don't think she was very well prepared for the role that she would undertake. And by extension, whether she even wanted to have taken up that role. I mean, one of the advantages that Kate had was that she was with William for almost a decade before they got married and before she assumed the roles that she has. Harry effectively shoehorned Meghan into the institution, and it wasn't a matter of he was marrying her and they were creating a life together. He married her with the intention of also having her as a working royal. He could have married her and then stepped back, like it seemed like he always wanted to do, but he didn't do that. He said he wants to continue to work as a royal member of the family, and he wanted Meghan to assume her duties as Duchess of Sussex, which obviously didn't work out. I suspect that Meghan didn't really have the temperament to do it. I don't think she would have been interested in kind of playing second fiddle to the Waleses. I don't think she would have liked the kind of regimented, strict lifestyle that involves being a working royal. And I think she might have had her own intentions. Obviously, the exposure and the platform that she had as the Duchess of Sussex has been very handy, and it will always be handy. No matter what she does, she's always going to get attention. But I don't think she was very well suited for the role. And I think, I've said this before, one of the things that was missing was duty. Did she ever show a sense of duty? And I think, given the length of time that she and Harry stayed as working members of the royal family, and given how they left the institution acrimoniously and all the things that have followed since 2020, I think the answer is no.